Haha, gotcha, didn't I? Come on, people, just admit it. But anyway, yeah. Yep. That time of the year again. It's time to start the Halloween Horror Fest of 2019. Since, well, it's the first day of October. Leaves are falling, air's getting cooler, Halloween stuff's being all put out. You know, usual stuff for this time of the year. And that means it's time to start this marathon with a Let's Play video on Until Dawn. Yes, a PlayStation 4 only exclusive, which I did review and talk about a couple of years ago, back in 2015, being that that's the year it came out. And, well, I'm going to do a Let's Play video on it. And keep in mind, I'm not going to play the entire thing all the way through, you know, video-wise, because it's a pretty excessively long game. There are some slow parts, and yeah, of course it's not for everybody, because there are a lot of long scenes that develop all the characters and everything like that. So, yeah, I'm going to go along and play it with the key scenes that I feel are, well, important, and most importantly, scary. After all, isn't that what you want this time of the year? So, let's get our PlayStation 4 controllers ready. Let's do this. Ooh, those are some pretty creepy opening credits there. Snow, because of course you're at a cabin in the woods, and okay. Well, I'm obviously going to start a new story, even though I already beat this game, so yeah, I'm mostly going to stick to the main story and not so much the side story, you know, which is kind of creepy even though, but like I said, I'm going to skip through some, you know, chop it up and only give, you know, show the good parts of this game. Alright, the butterfly effect. Yeah, this seems to be well, I don't know if it's more or less a metaphor, but this is all about, you know, because this game is all about split-second decision type of thing. That's what the game technically calls it, the butterfly effect. Smartest decision can dramatically change the future. Well, ain't that the truth? Alright, at least I could... I know. Oh no, I just paused the game. Okay. I thought I could skip this. Yeah, I'm so used to skipping cutscenes. In this game, you really have to watch them to get the main idea of the story, and that's really what this game is about. They want you to really get into it. So, like I said, if you're not really big on watching long cutscenes, then this is not for you then. Because really, it's like you're taking part in sort of a horror slasher, cabin in the woods-ish type movie. Any of those horror slasher flicks that involve a lot of, you know, people in their late teens, you know, guys and girls, and in a cabin. So it seems rather cliche, because it kind of is really, you know, rather stereotypical like characters. So, yep. They don't know what's coming to them. And this is just a cutscene, really. And nope, here comes the killer. This is sort of like a Jason Voorhees-like character, I'm assuming, or almost, but not quite. It is a nice cabin, I have to say. With the exception of the killer being on the loose and threatening to kill pretty much everybody in there. I wouldn't mind staying in here, it looks pretty cool. Even though I'm not much of a winter person. Yeah. Young kids, always pulling pranks, scaring people. Never gets old, right? Especially around this time of the year. Alright, yeah, well there still isn't much gameplay involved with this yet. I'm still watching a cutscene. The killer's still on the loose, stalking everybody. Alright, now, this is the first time in this whole game that there's any interactivity in this. Looks like he's out cold drunk, I'm assuming. That's what it looks like. And interact with him? Well, I guess not. Yeah, and this is another problem with this game that I should state, that it's all at fixed camera positions. It takes a little getting used to. I don't think it's as bad as like Universal Studios on GameCube or anything like that, but it could still be pretty annoying trying to navigate your way around this cabin. It's a pretty cool looking place. Okay, wait. Is that just me, or those dust particles look like they're floating in the air, like almost like time stopped or something? Okay, you get a little tutorial in here. Nothing out of the ordinary for any game, basically. And you investigate how much they've been drinking. That's a lot of booze, I gotta say. Okay, this is how you pick up an object. Really, you don't know how to read a paper. It looks so damn hot in that shirt, but bet you're even hotter out of it. Come to the guest room at 2 a.m. Like, ugh. Nice way to ask a girl to come up to your bedroom, right? And yep, it's not a slasher movie without a sex scene, right? Not a good idea to do in a slasher movie. Or slasher game movie, whatever you would call it. And the prank backfires. Yep, I remember this. You'll see what happens. Right stick to choose. Find others. Or wake Josh. Okay, yes, you actually get split-second decisions. I don't think there's really any sense of waking Josh up because it looks like he's out cold drunk. So I'm not going to disturb his little hangover nap. So I might as well alert people who are not out drunk. Okay, yeah, this is where all this, split-second decision stuff takes place. Alright, safe or fast? I guess I'll go to safety, I'm assuming that's what it means. So this is what you're in for a lot in this throughout most of the game. Aside from walking around and exhausting a couple areas. So one little change of decision can affect basically any character throughout the whole game. Basically the object is to keep the character alive. Follow noise or footprints. I guess I'll follow noise. And to the right side again. Follow footprints or follow shadow. Shadow might be the killer, so I think I'm going to go with the right side again. Yeah, 3 straight right side decisions. Man, that's quite a jump there. How to use the touchscreen phone. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, of course you have that touchscreen thing on your, on the PS4 controller. You can direct the light using the right stick. Alright. Pretty self-explanatory, except these camera angles, once again, are fixed. So, you gotta get used to that a little bit. It's a little finicky. It almost kind of reminds me of that blizzard level in Last of Us a little bit. And hold L to walk faster. You know, the fact that you think you're alone, but could be killers on the loose. Or in this case, just one killer. And what the hell is this? Like one of those tiki things. It contains... Oh, it's a death totem, as this game called it. Totem prophecies. Wow, this game actually gets into prophecies now. Getting really creative here, I gotta say. Whatever studio made this game. Fire! 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 Yeah, you think? I mean, you're in, have no jacket on, you're in freaking, basically almost a sleeveless shirt. Jesus, that's an easy way to get yourself hypothermia. Ooh. Yeah, classic horror movie cliche. You gotta trip over, right? You're gonna get in a car that doesn't start? I mean, really. Yeah, very nice going. There's no calling for help at this point, considering if you just saw about less than a minute ago, she dropped her phone. Nice going there. What the hell is this? It's almost like Mr. Negative from the Spider-Man game, almost, a little bit. Ooh. Now we're going Sylvester Stallone cliffhanger here, huh? Yeah, fire, fire, fire. Should I save myself or save Hannah? I'm just gonna let go. You know what? Yeah, might as well take us both. Like, if you're gonna go, you'll take me with you, right? Damn, I just killed both of these girls. I'm a bad person, aren't I? But, oh well. Alright, well this crap I'm gonna skip, because I understand it's supposed to talk about the backstory of the slasher villain in this game, but honestly, it doesn't interest me as much, so I'm just going to skip to the next part of the game. Okay, and now it's a new set of people. You know, different set. And judging by it, they're heading into the same cabin, I assume, and that same killer's on the loose. Ready to pretty much get the body count up. I think they're some of the same ones. But, yep. And his best friend. Yeah, they give all the character introductions about all the characters. You know, their personalities and everything like that. As I said, they're all a little bit stereotypical, but you can relate to them most of the time if you've seen any slasher movie. You know, gotta get them in there somehow. Yeah, gotta get that perspective, like, you're not alone in the woods. Oh yeah, you can move her head with the direction of that you choose in the right analog stick, and the left analog stick is where your character goes. Expect to look around and inspect. So yeah. Gates busted, climb over. Yeah. Yeah. That was a prank, obviously, but it's not. Gate is busted, so gotta climb the wall. I think I'm gonna go quick this time. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna climb now. Oh crap, that's right. If you don't do it quick enough, then, yep, pretty much fall, or get hurt, or the worst can happen. Climb! Climb! Yeah. Climb! Alright. We're in. Okay, yeah, we're in for more of these fixed camera positions. Right. Oh, cute squirrel. Oh yeah, and I forgot there's motion sense things in this controller. You've got to hold the controller completely still not to make any motion. That's also an interesting feature. Kind of trying to make this into almost like a Nintendo Wii kind of, I guess. Don't move, don't move, don't move. Alright, yeah. This pretty much gives you, I guess the whole tutorial thing. Nothing out of the ordinary for any game in particular. Alright, and I think I'll... Yeah, I'm going to cut to the inside of the cabin, even though this is all... basically all but the butterfly effect prophecy, so I'm just going to cut to inside the cabin now. Oh yeah, more of these freaking totem pole things. So, I can... Okay. Yep, more of this crap. Okay. Guidance totem. Yeah, there's a lot of weird shit in this game. So, probably can take note of that. So, yep, as I said, I was going to skip to inside the cabin, but... Oh, okay, this is just a ski lift thing, basically. Yeah, you gotta take it up to the mountain, and... Yeah, it's almost like the 2010 Frozen. Or, no, not really, because you're not going to get stuck on the thing. Past is beyond our control. Ooh, creepy. So yeah, let's just skip to inside the cabin, because that's probably what you want to see here. Alright, well, we're not at the cabin yet, but this is like, you know, some more character introductions here, and this guy, Josh, is like typical douchebag-like character. Excuse my language there, but you get the point. He's like typical wise-ass guy. Every slasher movie's gonna have one of these guys, and you probably know what's already gonna happen to him, you know. Typical pranksters, gotta be the real jackass. And here we are at the cabin. Ooh, I hate to see what happens to some of these other people. You know, depending on how you progress through the game and how you handle the split-second decision stuff. So, stalker point of view. And Chris. I gotta choose between talking and gossiping and worrying. Yeah, I think I would worry a little bit because, you know, we're in a situation where we know shit's gonna hit the fan. Ooh, okay, well, we're inside now, and the light just burnt out. That's unsettling, to say the least. It would be nice if there was a map thing, but it's a house, so... I guess they want to make it realistic as possible, like you're lost in a dark house.